Hello everyone, it's Ross RMD. Here we're going to do some testing of Hearts of Iron, especially the Civil War mechanics. So we're going to use the UK for this because it's quite easy to do, and I know I've done it with the UK before, so I know where the Civil War breaks off. And basically what we're going to do is soft Iron mode, but Man mode, but you can do it in Iron Man mode. I'm just doing that so I can save and load to compare afterwards. I've done it in Iron Man mode before, and I haven't done it this way. Just where the ships go in particular, okay? Regular historical AI doesn't really matter, to be honest. I haven't tried recording Hearts of Iron 4 yet, so hopefully it's not too bad. First thing you do is when you build stuff, build in the Highlands, because this will never go to the... So if you're the fascist, we're going fascist, and if you go in the Highlands you'll never lose that in a civil war, pretty much. This doesn't really matter. I might even cancel all these because it really doesn't matter. Whatever. So that's what you normally do. Standard fix what the AI has stuff. We're not going to take a national focus because national focus is slow your PowerPoint game, political PowerPoint, and we want to wait to get higher political power until I don't remember what I did exactly before. Political power to get the fascist advisor, whoever he is. Where is he? John Beckett, there you go. Standard research choice as well, research speeds, industry. And I nothing really matters. I like to switch to superior. Takes forever. So we're not going to choose anything here. So of course standard stuff. Let's disband your entire air force. I really think you should be able to click and drag to select all of these. So the easiest way to disband them all is send them all to one airport. Click that airport. Go for it. Delete them all. Okay, there you go, our army. Do it two ways. If you know where your troops are, you go around shift selecting the map, or you can do the same click stuff. Should be 36, I'm missing some. Okay, and because the way civil wars work, you take your troops that you have, and I haven't tried it with puppeted troops yet, but in my previous civil war what I did was queue up to deploy, and I just deployed them as soon as the civil war started, and I won because they had 0 troops and I had 10 or however many you're allowed to produce at the start. 11, good stuff. You'll lose 5-star generals in the Civil War, so there's no point going for it. Go over to London. Okay, I think we've done everything. Oh, we didn't do ships. Oops. So ships is an important bit because, well, that's really what just disappear magically in Civil Wars. So control right click and then right click, and then all your fleets will start going over there. Okay, now we can just speed through. You see our political power up the top right is going up by 2 per day, which is good. That's all we want. Just double click all of them, make sure they're all coming here. And that's the important thing, is why you should never fight ships in the Civil War as well, because they disappear. Makes it really bad. Hope that's called the home fleet. don't know that it is though. Could be doing this unpaused. Just wasting your guys' time. Okay, yep. It's a hard side for, it's alright. And this is dumb as well. See if you get fascist, this guy shouldn't lower your national unity. Right, because he comes back if you get fascists. This guy here, Edward, because he's going to abdicate and he wasn't a great monarch. Because he liked Hitler and stuff. He lowers your weekly national unity. It's not a lot. But when you switch to fascist he comes back, or you get the option of installing him again. So it's kind of dumb that way. See all my Indian troops are here. I've got 240 ships, getting ready to pause when it becomes 150 so we can get a political advisor straight away. Oh! Oh, what? It's on historical AI focus. What the fuck? Well, if they'd done this about the soldiers, I'd have went for it. Because I would happily conquer Germany. What the hell? Here, well, hold on. This makes you go communist. So maybe if I can wait 5 days, we can do it. I haven't been communist before. Okay, sure, right. So this has changed a lot from what we planned to do. No, because then I won't get a civil war. Well, that's the first time I've seen that. Why? Oops. And there we go. I missed it by 3. Okay, I'm 3 days slow. I don't know what these do. I always take the first one though. I don't know the difference. And I like not taking another political focus until we get political power again, because it gives you more. But I don't know if that's advisable. So I don't like wasting manpower on ships. I'm just gonna get convoys going. I am shocked that they asked me for that. Right, so it's going to spawn and they're going to have Portsmouth and Dover. Assuming I get it, because I think you always get the option. But I'm not 100% sure that you do always get the option. I believe it's... and you lose, as far as I understand, you lose troops if they're inside the range of and I've also had it, depending on how big it is, they can also spawn up here. So in fact I think it's, yeah, I think it takes this Yorkshire. So what I'll do is I'll send them up there. And the good thing about this is it saves up 10 days automatically. So yeah, you get 10 days there. So you go there, and then the only thing I go in this tree is encourage colonial elite for the -5% research time. And fortify gets you 1 civilian factory, which it's not that good. But otherwise, none of these gives you factories or dockyards, or that's it. That's the only thing that matters. Like, who cares about forts? And since we're going fascist, we don't need war goals. And all these just give your... this is okay, I guess, because it gives your puppet stuff. But none of the other ones are good, because they all give your Commonwealth stuff, and they all leave the Allies faction as soon as you as you turn fascist. In fact, if you go in a civil war, you don't actually, you're out of faction altogether, so you can join the Axis. But like there is no ally. I think the Allies faction just disappears in civil war. I don't know. In my other game, the Nationalists won really quickly, like before my war was over. The problem with this is, by the way, I'm pretty sure they get the the fucking Uganda. They're really, I'm sure that's not the normal places. Huh. Okay, well we can check if they get the Falklands Islands when the Civil War starts. So it doesn't matter that these troops are rubbish because it's not a problem. And you can also queue up troops, right? There's no reason not to, as long as you don't give them a place to deploy, because they don't take off anywhere from that. That's not what they count against. So we just wait. Is this game after all? Wait, I can't believe I had an option to go to war there. I wish I've never seen them do that before. So they must have lost a lot of political power then. So they must be really far behind where they normally be, right? Because doesn't it cost like 150 to go to war? I wonder why they did it. Because this is historical focus. You also have a ticket. Only thing about this is this will be annoying for counting how much we lose here, but I guess we can check all. And usually you can get one, like if you get this when the Spanish Civil War goes off, like because it depends on timing. Oh, they haven't sent any volunteers, or the USSR hasn't. Like if you can do timing wise, you see if Ethiopia doesn't peace out, then you can end up getting your tech really quickly. Like this slot, your 5th slot. And this is really good as well, I think. Especially this one adds 6. Yeah, 5%. I guess if you wanted, if the Civil War comes, you could wait and then do it exactly when the Civil War goes off, I suppose. I'm still in shock that they were up for going to war there. I've never seen AI France volunteer to do that. And then the one time they do it is when I've disbanded my entire army. Most other times I've got my army sitting here ready to invade France, because that's the first thing I do when I turn fascist. I fabricate in France, fabricate in the USA or Canada first, because Germany's not that important in my opinion. I wish you could deselect any tech, because you can save up 30 days worth of tech, so I'd like to like deselect a bunch of techs now and save up for them. So I've had the Civil War like this, he's gonna come back. I've had the Civil War pretty quickly. The last game I ended before June the next year. But in that game I also had I'd gotten this shadow scheme, and I think I had one of these other ones as well. I think I must have been air defense. No, I don't think I did. So see, we can deploy these. So this is what I did the first time. I didn't use these puppeted troops. But note what you'll see is they'll steal all my equipment. I always think it's worth just pausing something else, because it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't harm the speed of it, and we can always go back and keep going. 91 days, is that what, well I guess I can check. Good doing this to check. Oops. That's not good, wasting factories, it's really bad. Because I don't know if they store anything up at all. So I like to save up 100, I like to save up 300 to go for war total mobilization and extensive conscription at the same time. So after this one, like, sure I'll go for it for one civilian factory. But other than that, it's not really worth it. Here in Singapore. So the pop-up should be around now. This is when I got it the other time. I don't know when it triggers. I think, well, I guess we can just watch it and see if there's a point. It's so slow because Britain's got this. I'm pretty sure it's got this drift defense. I think that's what slows it down. It doesn't say that there though. It just says it's because of how big it is. 86 days? I think it said 91 days last. Just wait. Should be pop. I think it's just a monthly, you know, mean time to happen thing per day, just like the rest of the stuff in this game. Okay, no more of these. I mean, you can get home defense because you're going to get it at one point because this is good. But I like getting the political power early. I'm going to save up for 130. Oh, this might go, and then you can justify, I think, going for, like, if Spanish have war again, so the world tension will rise up enough. Even though I don't have any artillery in these units. I imagine not. Can I see it? Yeah, there you go. Ah, you can't see the type of division they are. I didn't get this last time. I think you'll lose it if you start a civil war. It's really good though, just for the extra fascism daily support. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, there's the tension up, so I guess it could be worth it to go for so this has a higher cutoff, but I don't think anything lowers it. This one's more important to rush to. And this you can't, there's no point going this way, because when you're fascist you can't do that, which is a real shame, because this bonus was pretty good. 6 times research bonus for nukes, and nukes take the longest of anything. So the war definitely, I've finished the war at this point. So see if I don't get a civil war, I'm gonna be a bit upset, because the whole point of this video, 20 minutes long, was to showcase a civil war. That's always suspicious, isn't it, when they all finish exactly like that? Oh, I think it is anyway. I'm not gonna get a civil war, am I? I'm just gonna get a coup. No. Okay, I think it was there. I lost for aviation. It was the same time that happened that I got a civil war. Well, this is annoying, isn't it? Do I just have to restart and do it again? I guess I could just load the save. In fact, I could just edit the... I could just mod it to make the MTTH come down, because we just want to see what the civil war's like, in particular with regards to... Wow, so many people. I think it's going to come up with a coup. So does this have monthly autosaves, or... does. Okay. I should perhaps load the tune the first autosave. Okay, I'll just save here. Why does it say Eng? This isn't England. This is the UK. I'm triggered. I'm triggered so hard by that. It's the United Kingdom, not England. Scotland, Ireland. I mean, Scotland makes it Great Britain, and Ireland makes it United Kingdom, and Wales doesn't do anything. Sorry, Wales. And then you get this guy once you're out. Once you're assuming ideology drift change does affect this, which I assume it does. I assume that's what it is, but I don't know for sure. Then you get this guy. Get yourself more political power. Okay. Really doesn't look like there's going to be a civil war. That's really annoying. I should have just recorded it the first time it popped up. I don't ever like spending the money to do this, even though it's probably worthwhile, or the political power, when you can just jump straight here. Like here it's okay because everyone's a 150 step cost, right? But they're all equal cost, so you can just go from civilian to total and not spend 150. But I don't know that it's worth it to wait like that. Okay, so the biggest problem with this is the slow speed of your arming because of this afterwards, but I mean you can just like deploy divisions really quickly. But seems I'm not going to get a show off. Until test the ships. I think that's maybe worth it going for this with 50% reduced speed. Oh, it's better. They're both the exact same number of days. We're gonna wait for January the 1st. Okay. Chances are I'm not getting a civil war. No, I don't think I had to wait with all of them for the 31st. For the first even. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna open up Steam folder and go find out where the Civil War MTHH is. Meantime to happen. Steam apps, common. HOI4 events. Political events. Communism on the rise. Marcus Simpson. Communists execute coup. Fascism on the rise. Oh, there you go. So seek government support. Set country flag fascism popular support movement, and you clear government support and political movement. Another one has. And you always prefer doing stuff in the Highlands anyway, because that's where that's not going to get bombed, that's further away from everywhere else. I don't know what any of these are, by the way. Like, I don't know what small arms is. Gonna get a coup. Okay, I think it gives you different mean time to happen, fascist symptoms and fascist coup d'etat. Civil War fascism. Mean time to happen is 365 days if you've got 25% fascism support. And if you've got the popular movement, so if you go for the people, it's less of a chance to happen. No, it's more of a chance to happen, because if mean time to happen is decreased by 0.75%. No, by 0.75, so 75% less. Start Civil War. And I know, I'm pretty sure it's exactly 50% is where the coup happens. Fascist Assault Division is more likely with popular movement again. So why does anyone choose the... What is the good thing about the top one then? I wonder if democracy gets you anything. Public call for elections. I've never switched to democracy in this game, and I've got like 100 hours in it, which isn't that much really. Not ready for all these choices. I have no idea. I like taking the things because they're not a choice really, they're just an automatic improvement. Yeah, so there's your coup right there, or the referendum. Okay, right, we'll save it here, and we'll go loads. It really triggers me that it says England. Okay, so I'm going to exit. I wonder if that would delete that thing. I'm going to change the political events for the coup, for the civil war. Meantime to happen. 10 days. File save. Only thing is I don't know if how it works mod in this game. If you can just change it directly, or if it's gonna check it. It's gonna check has been edited, you know. Yeah, okay, it still says meantime for happened 10 days. It's on a different, that was really weird. What the picture was there was different from, okay. So it should take 10 days to get the civil war for fascism. Yeah, look, historical AI focuses. Why the hell did the French fucking press it? Speaking of which, how are they doing? They're almost communist too. Should take 10 days. Or in meantime to happens 10 days. With a factor of 0.75 fashion. Trigger has idea not government. There you go. Okay, so this is what we're waiting on all along. This fucking 10 minutes took or whatever. 30 minutes all for this. Okay, so 242 ships, right? I have no troops. I do have 11 puppeted troops. I know that when you have no troops, they don't get anything, okay? Oops. I've got all of this stuff. I'm kind of curious if I'll lose any of it, like British Stoicism. Okay. Here we go in our logistics tab. What I've got all saved up, and of course, let's put a speed one, just in case. And then in here, it's got all this. Okay. So these all have the same roughly. And then I guess, just for the record, we'll show all the ones who leave as well. So I'm just gonna, so it might be a good idea just to, like, for the record, if I ever wanted to remember what happens in a civil war. I mean, someone probably knows, maybe it changes every time as well, don't know. Okay, and you can also see I can deploy them all, right? So, Democrats will start a civil war, remove the spirit fascist revolutionaries. Do I have that national spirit? I do not have that national spirit. Okay. So, first thing, they have 0. Okay, thought so. That's handy. But the Raj took their fucking troops back, which is weird. But it doesn't really matter. I just get them back instantly. Okay, so it changes every time as well. And did they delete? Okay, so I've never seen it take these places. Right, it took Yorkshire before, and it always takes Dover, I think. Yeah, okay, but just before I pause it. Also, they are the leader of the Allies faction. I only have 100 ships left. Okay, and if we go over into their details, I should have done this. I think I did at one point. They have a lot of planes. Okay, and here we go here. And all these suddenly I've got no equipment. It's a bit strange if you ask me, considering it says I've got bonus size. It'll probably fill in. Doesn't really matter. This is problematic because now they'll have it might take longer to go take them out. Okay, they don't take the Falklands here. In the previous games they always took these 3 provinces. Really strange. Really strange because... So yeah, you lose the wartime thing, that's pretty good, huh? But you also lose fast assault divisions. Do they still have them? Yeah, they have the war to lose all wars. Who the hell is Alfred Cockburn? I think these names are all wrong though. I don't have a king at the moment. What else am I going to check? Oh yeah, I was going to look around. Okay, so they took this. I never saw if they took this before, but I always saw they did take these places. They don't take Singapore. They do take Hong Kong? Yeah. Take Hong Kong. Curious whether they delete this, deletes my... Because I bought a lot of stuff up here, so I wonder when I take them back if the factories have just disappeared. And I guess we can see we have 54 factories. I wasn't paying attention how many we had left. I should have hovered over that beforehand as well. Also convoys and stuff. Since it's become a problem, we'll just deploy here. These guys actually won't move. Okay. Watch though. They'll start moving and we'll go back. I'll hover over all these things again when it's updated. Nope. Maybe it needs a day. And in the war they have 85%, and we have 65%. Okay. So there's their ships, by the way, that you don't want to fight. Okay, a day has passed. Have you updated these stuff? No. What the hell, that's so strange. Oh, and I was going to show who we lost. All the 5 people gone. That's really all I remember, to be honest. So usually, so one only took Sussex, and another and some colonial stuff. It didn't take. It took these 3 provinces or whatever. And another it took Sussex and Yorkshire, but I've never had it take the Highlands before. 5 unlocked slots. So I deleted. It deletes all of my factories. Is that right? That can't be right, can it? I mean, it's not giving me any trouble and telling me I need to build factories. 2 of 5. That's crazy, right? So they're close to capitulating, they only have Newcastle left. They still have 0 troops. All these ships, right? So that, remember, they've got 129 ships, 157, 700, 500 convoys, right? So let's see where they fucking go when I win this war, because they're just going to disappear. And this mechanic is absurd. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oops. Uh oh. Okay, whatever, I'll go to war. But still, right, you have to do that like straight away, because then, until then, they won't have the same number of factories as you. I don't remember how many. Maybe they never had enough at the start anyway. And they usually call in Canada or someone, but not in this one, they haven't. Okay, war over. Just before, again, we'll have a look. Oh, this is because of this. Let's cancel this. I should have clicked on this before. Can we go to months? So this is them nicking all my stuff. So let's see how much I get back. Okay, war is over. Great news. What? Okay, there you go. 22,000. Look at my convoys right now. My factories barely went up, so they did. They deleted all of those factories. Right? Because I maxed all those out. Okay, and then we'll click on these again. You can see, you don't get anything back. It lies. And my ships, that's all I've got. Okay. Oh, these are just unmarried ships for some reason. Should have looked at who the fleet commanders lost. Very well, whatever. You don't get any of the ships back. Good thing is you lose that World War thing. I don't have a king though anymore. I'm not no allies faction. It's got no. Who's the leader of the allies faction? New Zealand becomes the leader of the allies faction. What else? I lost a research slot. Right? Didn't I have that already? Yeah. Right? I had 5 research slots, right? I've already done this one. Am I going crazy? Hadn't I already done all this? Maybe I'm going crazy. Hang on, maybe we'll wait for the day to be over. So this is obviously wrong right here. So what? How is this accurate? Because we know we lost some to them and then we got it back. And why are they all the same graph as well, just with different numbers? Like this is wrong because we lost. There we go. That's more right. And that, but that says we seized them all back, but they didn't. And why is this days? Like why is it? I'm confused. Maybe we have to wait for the month to be over. Maybe each square is a month. So each square is a no. I don't fucking know. It's weird. So the end result is don't go in a civil war apparently, because oh no, yeah, that's right, we went back in time. We loaded a save, that's why all that stuff changed, that's right. Now that Japan's declaring war, I remember. Yes, so you lose 200, I'm not sure how much you lose here, but you lose all your factories, which is just crazy, right? Because we were building those up. So yeah, civil war, where did those ships go with all the men on them? And why don't I have a king anymore? I've lost my king. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. That's all we're going to do there. Yeah, so don't go for a civil war, unless you're okay with losing your ships. And if you do go for civil war, disband all your troops so you can do that and spawn them in wherever you want in the world. Let's look at Hong Kong, because we definitely got something in Hong Kong, because we've done this. I had one civilian factory. Was there not one already there? I'm not sure because I never checked, but there's one in Singapore, so you'd think so. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the month end and then have a wee look through this stuff in months. But big thing, right, they had like as many convoys as me, so what happened to the convoys as well? They just disappeared. See? I had 1k according to this, but I don't have one. Oh. No. I don't get it. Okay, bye.